Welcome to Yoga with Andrea's Foundations of Yoga Asana, and today in this tutorial we're going to be practicing a modified Sun Salutation flow. So let's begin in a standing position with the palms in front of the heart in a Namaste. From here we're going to take an inhale and reach those palms up and start to circle through the hips, the fingertips in a way that feels comfortable, moving with the breath. Gently rotating back the other way in an anti-clockwise direction, moving fluidly, smoothly, just to lubricate those joints and activate the core. Reach the palms apart and reach through the fingertips as you press down through the heels, extending through the sides of the waist strongly. Crown of the head reaches up and your drishti, your gaze, where the ceiling meets the wall. From here we're going to inhale over towards the right hand side. Lengthen through that side waist, and then as we exhale we'll return through center. Again, inhale to reach up and over towards the left hand side this time. Look up if that feels comfortable on the neck, pressing through that standing leg, and exhale through center. Perhaps wriggling in, lengthening through one palm, then the other, getting some extra length and stretch through the sides of the waist. Softly bending through the elbows, gentle, soft, fluid, flowing movements. And then as we're ready above the head, we're going to interlace the fingertips up to the knuckle and flip the palms, pressing through the heels of the hands up towards the sky and wriggle in. Keep pressing down through the feet as we then gently twist from the waist over towards the right hand side. Exhale through center, inhale towards the left, and exhale through center. Continue this twisting motion for a few more breaths, right to left to right, moving through center with the breath. And as we're ready, releasing those fingertips into a gentle back bend, perhaps even interlacing those fingertips at the low neck, and gently stretching from side to side, lengthening through the side waist. Releasing those fingertips back up towards the sky and press the palms in front of the heart, Samastatihi. Coming into our strong mountain pose, Tadasana, we're going to sweep the palms up. Take an inhale here, drawing length and stretch through the sides of the waist. Draw the belly up and underneath the floating ribs. And then exhale to reach those palms out in front of the body and lower the palms to the thighs. We're going to roll those shoulder heads back and lift the chest. Head is elevated above the heart here, sending those sit bones back. And then exhale to softly round the spine, hollow out the back, keeping the head elevated above the chest if you struggle with vertigo, dizzy spells. And then from here we're going to softly bend through the knees, plant the palms broadly and step back, keeping a strong bend in those knees, pressing the floor away, again keeping that head gently lifted. As you send the tailbone up towards the sky. From here we're going to exhale to lower down towards the knees. Slide those shoulders through the arms, hug those elbows in towards the side waist, roll those shoulder heads back, lengthen the tailbone, peeling that head and chest off the floor. And then exhale to tuck the toes, reversing back the way we came, belly to thighs. Arms and ears in line as we send the tailbone up towards the sky and stretch out through the hips and hamstrings. Maybe putting a bend in those knees, so bending and stretching through those knees a few times. And then gently stepping towards the front of the mat. Roll those shoulders back, bring those palms to the shins, and then gently roll out, hollow out the spine, look down. Inhale to slide those palms all the way up, reaching up high. Inhale deeply, and exhale the palms to press in front of the heart. Again, a few more times. Inhale, sweep the palms. Reaching up, length through the sides of the waist, tuck the tailbone, belly draws in. Exhale to softly bend those knees, roll those shoulder heads back, support those thighs with those palms. Exhale to gently hollow out the back, look down. Inhale to lift and lengthen, lower those fingertips towards the floor with those knees strongly bent and step towards the back of the mat, left foot, then right foot. Send that tailbone high, knees strongly bent. Maybe you can allow the crown of the head to descend towards the floor if that's okay. Again, lengthening and stretching through those hips and hamstrings, keep those knees bent as much as feels comfortable, and then gently lower on towards the knees. Sliding through, shoulders through the gates of the arms, rolling onto the belly. Roll those shoulder heads back, lengthen the tailbone down towards those heels and peel the head and chest off the floor. Exhale, reversing back the way we came. Sending that tailbone high, strongly bending out through those knees, maybe pedaling out through the ankles. And then exhale to soften those knees towards the front of the mat. Rolling those shoulders back, supporting at the shins. Sliding a little bit higher up towards the thighs as we round on the exhale. Inhale to open up. Reach those fingertips up towards the sky. Gentle back bend, palms to press in front of the heart. Samastati. Again, inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, steadily lower those tailbones towards the floor. Put a bend in those knees. Roll those shoulder heads back. Exhale to send that heart forwards. Maybe look down a little if that's okay on the neck. Inhale to lift the heart, softly bend through those knees and step it back through Adho Mukha Svanasana, Downward Dog. Heels will spin out a little, big toes will spin in. Keep those knees as bent as necessary to ease the load on the spine. Exhale to lower towards the knees, the chest and the chin. Sliding and gliding through into our baby cobra. Elbows hug the waist as we peel the head and chest off the floor, pressing the pubic bone against the mat. Exhale to reverse, belly towards thighs, arms and ears in line, head lifted or gently lowered, and gently press it out through those knees, lifting and lengthening through the heels, and then gently step it back towards the front of the mat. Sliding those palms to the shins, open the chest, reach the head forwards. Exhale to gently hollow out the back. Inhale to lift and lengthen, sweeping those palms wide, nice flat back as we press through the heels. Exhale, Samastati. Again, last time, sweep those palms wide. Exhale, softly start to put a bend in those knees. Knees are parallel. Rest the palms at the thighs. Open up. Exhale, hollow out the back. And then inhale to send that heart forwards. Deeply bend those knees as we step it back towards the back of the mat. Palms are broad. Send that tailbone high. Knees gently bent. Keep that head lifted above the heart if necessary. Pedaling out those heels. Lifting and lengthening. And then as we exhale, gently lower towards the knees, the chest and the chin. Sliding those shoulders through the arms, elbows hug the waist, tuck the tailbone, press through the pubic floor, peel the head and chest. Exhale, reversing back the way we came, fingertips spread broadly to protect those wrists, send those heels towards the floor and softly bend through those knees a few times. Good. Gently, slowly, mindfully moving towards the front of the mat. Roll those shoulders back, support at the shins. Exhale to round. Inhale to lift and lengthen, flatten the back, press through the heels to rise on up. Exhale, Samastati. And this completes our modified Sun Salutation flow. Thank you so much for your practice. See you next time. Namaste.